Hello and welcome. My name is Nilaus and this is episode 10 of our Let's Play campaign, Angel's Mods My Way. And this is indeed my way. I am doing something here that I don't see a lot of other players do, except Angel, when you see him play on a rare occasion. This is a crawler. And I don't want these there. Good. So this is a crawler vehicle. We've left it a bit of time and it has actually harvested quite a lot of materials. What I will do is I'll transfer it to my own little car. And you know what? I'll actually send it out to do more harm, or I mean more forest cleaning. Set it up here. Just give it a command and then I'll leave it be. See? It can actually clear this entire area out by itself. Let's do that. Boom. And then I leave it. Then I go back to my own little car because I have actually run out of forest now, or wood. Wood is actually used quite a lot more in Angel's mobs, or technically Bob's mods, than it is in vanilla. In vanilla, it's just not used at all. While in Bob's mods, it is used for the two first tiers of circuit boards. So basic circuit boards and basic electronic boards, and they're always used. So it's really important that I keep having a supply. And there are basically two ways, well, technically three ways of doing this. There is going out shopping things, not a good solution. There's getting it from, see here, greenhouse. This is the normal Bob's mod version where we build a greenhouse that they take a lot of space and use glass. That's the two conditions. And they produce rather slowly, but it will generate wood from nothing. Get seedlings, the seedlings go into raw wood, and then we have it from there. Now that's the one way. The other way is from this process, it does not generate wood, but it generates cellulose, and the cellulose can... Really? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Cellulose plus alginic acid that comes from the brown. So that means we need different types of water, and that will produce wooden boards. So that's a different option. I think I want to do this just because it's more Angel's mods instead of Bob's mod, and someone has asked me to do it. It's also the way that it's done in C block, and since C block is pretty popular, then that's another way. I will not do it now because this is really an important aspect of playing this as a Let's Play. I'm sure that a lot of people will look at this and say, why haven't you built X? Why haven't you done X? But remember, I'm 10 episodes in. I mean, the total playtime is 9 times 25 minutes. I have to prioritize my time. And now comes something that is being prioritized for me outside of my control. This pollution is now hitting the first biters. So I need to deal with this. Absolutely. And therefore, my military science is going to be constrained, or it's actually going to be forced that this is what I need. So I will need to build up in order to make... Oops. Really? Why did that happen? I have to repair everything myself because I don't have nanobots. It's something that takes a bit of getting used to. Pick up the car so it doesn't get lost, because people will laugh at me if I lose my car, and I can't have people laughing at me. Let's get some of these so we can get the ball rolling. Now, in order for me to build ammunition, this is ammunition. Ammunition is constructed from firearms. That takes 1 second, and piercing rounds, they require 1 firearm and takes 3 seconds. So with this one, it should work. There's going to be 1 in here. Oops. 1 in here. Maybe. No. 2 of these. That's going to be enough. And then we'll do it 1, 2. Build more. We'll build a few extra. This is where I actually should be using my robots. let's build here. And then the iron comes up here. Let's see. Maybe not actually. First we build iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great. These are going to be the piercing rounds. And this will be, okay, the normal rounds. What else do we want to research? I can't research the sniper turret. I've also been sort of scolded for just turret creeping, so I'll try to avoid that, at least for some part. I need to upgrade the boilers. These boilers have 60% productivity, while the normal one has 50% productivity. It doesn't sound like much, but it's actually a 20% gain, and wouldn't you always want to take a 20% gain when you could? So this one is going to be iron. Oops, there. That's going to be iron. They will be inbound. Yep. And outbound. Up here. And let's see. They need to be merged with something else that's called steel. I can't quite do that. Let's see. Oops. Yeah, I wanted to build my sort of mall, but that's not an option. Okay. So that'll merge the two lines together. I could also have done better way. I could have just printed in here and merged it. Oh, that would be awesome. I mean, like this. Oh, that's so much nicer. I mean, it's totally irrelevant, but it looks so much nicer if I do it this way. Also because it's pretty cool jumping below here. Okay, so this is just pure vanity. And I have to do it before the biters attack, and they are getting aggressive now. Yeah, now there's no balancing, but I'll put the balance in between them off before. Oh, here. And some lights. Got it. And at this point I need, this is copper. And I'll need outbound this one. Great. So copper comes in here. Oops. Of course it jumps below. And this one will simply just put into a box. And why don't we just use the loader to put things into a box? There. One line. Yes, it's a lot, but I think that's correct. Put input. I have no idea what I did there. It was definitely not correct. Great, so now they're producing, and all I need is now output. That's easy. And I don't need to balance it because it's so few that it'll just fill up this line. So that should be pretty well balanced, or it is pretty well balanced. It does draw a bit more from one side than the other one, but here's where I can pick my piercing rounds. Great. Let's mark it on the map. What? Oh yeah, of course. Oh, look at that. It's already done because it has so many. Sorry, I'm sorry for spamming. That was just totally unprofessional of me, just rolling like crazy. This one needs to be engines, or marked with engines, because it is engines. Kind of obvious, isn't it? There. I'm just expecting the sound all the time from the attack coming. Let's see. What else do we want? I think I can build these just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and one more. In order to build more, I need more steel. Yes, totally expected that. Got it. Let's build a few more. And one more heavy armor. Get that one. Keep going. No. Just no. Might as well put them in. Oh, it doesn't work. Works like this, I think. Yes. And you put it here. Unfortunately, that is... Yes, got it. That is one has actually been harvesting quite a lot. And there's no point in building so many of these because I don't have any fuel or anything to beat them. Alright, let's see. What else do we need to build? Bit annoying that it keeps flashing with this repair icon. Okay, this is where it gets tricky because I'm not allowed to hit anything. If I hit something, you're gonna laugh at me. But I need to clear out this path as well. And this one is going to be just trees. And that means we can take from up here all the way down. Great. Go out there. Is it cheating? Not as I see it. Okay, I also got some stone. I don't want stone. There, put it in. This one, put it in. Damn. Too much. This one has a gigantic storage. And I'll just need to repair it so it doesn't... Oh, how did it get repaired? I don't know. Right, what else do we need? We need more of these, and then I need to head up. I guess I might want to take like one firearm here, so that most of it goes out. If I place these gun turrets Mark II, right here, yeah, they each get 10, and the way they get 10 is because I have the mod called autofill. Running without autofill would be distinctly unfun. In my opinion. Let's build like another radar. Radars seem to be a good option. Oh, look at this. This would actually also be a great place to take my newfound friend. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to do it. Okay, right. Something I was asked about is why is the terrain so pixelated? This is because, I don't know if you can start seeing what letter this is and what letter that might be. But that's because this is a special map. And therefore it does not follow sort of the normal conventions of what a map should look like. And instead it actually follows, it just is a nice layout. It still functions complete as a normal map, but it has these quirks. Oh yeah, they're quite good. And I'm gonna go out here. I did not remember to disable the alien artifacts. I should not have alien artifacts. That's a legacy setting. I don't know why it's enabled by default. Here, I'll just use a bit less there. Got it. And someone has said, don't turret creep, but in all honesty, why not? And to put it even more bluntly, what else is there to do at this point? Oh, that's a elemental one. Not actually turret creep, this is just turret spam. If that's better. Hey, it took damage. What the hell? First damage we took here. Here we have some infinite rubite and it requires nitric acid per tin ore. That is a lot. I don't think it's actually worth it. I have no idea how it works. I've never actually tried working with it. I always disable it, but I felt that I should enable it this time around. This one's gonna be a bit more tough. Repair. Okay, now we're actually outranging mine. There. And the last one. Okay, this is an elemental spitter spawner, so that's why it's more difficult to kill. Let's see. Let's kill these two and that one as well. But I just drive my car over. It's totally arrogant. I don't know if I can kill things with my car. I can try. What is the worst thing that can happen? Yeah, okay. Doesn't really seem like a great idea. Yeah, no, let's not do that. Ow, ow, ow. Totally not a good idea. Repair my poor car. Okay. It's just total spam here. Damn it. Overwhelming firepower is by all measures the best strategy. And this will just clear us some space for now. It'll also activate our first new location. I know some of the new ore locations are actually quite far away. If you're thinking about taking the crawler for a spin and as an offensive vehicle, and then yes, it works. If you want to ram things, it's quite fun just to take it and ram things, but I don't think that's kind of the intention. So I don't generally do it. And you can't really place things. When robots are placing... Oh, damn it, these ones. When robots are placing materials, then... Or placing turrets, they do not get the additional... What's it called? Ammo put in. So that's... Oh, what is that? Oh, that's just that red marker here. Good. We need to go over here. Oh, click to restart some research. Yes, I'll take the other one. It might be just the one we need to build. I will jump out of my car because the car is not very good at running through forest. Apparently, I'm not good at running through forest either. But I brought the big one. Where is it? There? Oh, there's a big one. Let's see if we can do it. Of course we can. Of course we can. Just don't bring the car. I don't know why I start building these things myself. Alright, they are not that bad. Yeah, peace. But then again, the early enemies are supposed to be easy, especially when you know what you're doing. Is that biters? Seriously? Seriously, biters? I will now take advanced ore refining. This is where things get interesting, when I can do crushed sapphirite and crushed geolite. And that gives me raw iron ore. That is interesting. So that'll definitely make. Look at that. There's some biters. How did they get there? Because I must have scanned this area. That seems to me an indication that there is biter expansion in this mod pack, and there really shouldn't be. Don't know. That's the last one. I think we'll see if we can get clear of the trees and get up there. Just so we are certain that for now we do not see any biters. No biters to deal with. And this is how you pretty much deal with biters, no matter if it's angels or bobs or normal. You just take some turrets, go out, clear the space, and go back to base and marvel at your own awesomeness. Bob's enemies do get a lot tougher because they have flamers, and they have, well, they don't have flamers, but they throw flaming balls and they throw poison and all these nasty things at you. So they do get more trickier, and they also definitely outrange. But at that point, well, we also have better tech. There we go. This is not supposed to be difficult, so that's totally okay. And back to the base. Did we expand a bit here? Yeah. So we do have a rubite deposit here, and we have a coal deposit, but that's about it. That means for now we will not be able to do our mix. But then again, how would we be able to? Currently hitting a rock. Just smash it. Smash the damn rock. There we go. And I guess I need to clear out a giant forest. Or do something else. Now my first thought now is when I upgrade these to the next tier, then... Right, now I think of something else. This is coal. These actually should be transformed into coke because I get, or even coke pellets, I get a ton of extra productivity. I think I'll do that immediately. I can't even do coke. I can't do coke. Great. Cake? Cake. That one? Gas processing. That's the one I need. Yep. Why can I not get this one? That means I need gas processing. Great. That should be easy. And I can definitely still crush things. So let's get some crushers. We need to build those here. That requires stone brick. I can just grab that stone brick, or I can go the long way down here. Why am I walking when I have a car? Here it is. Coal processing is here. That requires advanced chemistry. Advanced chemistry gives us liquefiers, advanced chemical plants, and electrolyzers Mark II. Interesting things. Let's explain what we are doing now. For this power plant, I want to scale it up to the second one. But I currently have coal that has an 8 megajoule power supply. I need, oh wait, oops, sorry. I think I need this one on the hotbar because I do tend to wreck a lot of things. Good. Ooh, copper is actually like that. That's totally expected because of what it is. And coal processing, there. That's the one I want. Great. So what do I need? I need 1, 2. Seriously? Oh, stone. Stone? That should be all the stone I need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 6 is a better number. And what else? I need some of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. Keep finding things that require 2. This is part of petrochemicals. I'll do the research now, but oh, this one. I won't do the research because it's better to do the research when it's actually becoming relevant. Let us instead break this one. Break it here, and you're gonna be doing the other way. There. So now these will be on either side. And is that a good place to do it? I don't think so. Yeah, let's do it. Crushing. Crushing here. How about just taking 2 of them? It's probably better. So how fast are they operational? They work at 1.5 speed, so that means every second they provide 2 crushed coal, and that means they provide 3 crushed coal per second. Not bad. Keep getting the shooting speed up. Got it. And this gives us crushed coal that has a fuel value of 4 megajoules, but it's 1 to 2. So the fuel value remains constant between the 2 of them. This is where I'm taking here. Right, so that is coke. And what do we need to do about the coke? The coke needs to go into coke pellets. That just takes place in a normal thing. Will that be like here, I guess? 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is, whoa, not all options are available at this point. But that one is copy, paste, copy, paste, and flip it. So that actually gives us all of what we need here. Here. This is coke pellets. It's pretty fast. Guess we do the same on this side. Oh, I don't have 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two. And let's also a bit more of the fast inserters just because. 2, 3, 4, and then copy, paste, paste. Yep. Paste and yep, keep going on the research. I don't think you need that one just yet, but I feel it's good to do it. Okay, these are going and this is now merging. Technically it doesn't need to merge up there, it can just as well merge. But let's just merge it at the same location. There. Okay, and right, so that's a pretty good start at this point. Is it good enough? I don't think so. I don't think it's fast enough. Oh, right. It actually is fast enough. Okay, I'm gonna take one more of these. Don't ever do it like that. Sometimes it annoys me when I forget to do ratios. Because I'm good enough to be able to remember them. I just have a thing about forgetting them, right? Here. Good. That's working. I guess this works better. How many times does it take? 5 per 1 second. Should be okay. It should definitely be better. Remember to take these out first. Copy, paste, paste. Like this. And these are going in here. And these are going in here again. Is it enough? Oh, it doesn't feel like enough. And I'm pretty sure these guys are remaining constant. Oh, they're slightly going down, I guess. Could there be 3 on the side? There could probably be. Okay, I'm gonna play around with this. The part is the coke smelting. Where do I have coke smelting? This one. Ah, 1 second. I get 2 of them for 1 second. That's the reason. And this is speed 2. So this one is producing 3 per second, and these are definitely able to produce 3 per second. So with this 3 per second, is not actually, that means this is 3. This is 3 per second. That means actually it should be outscaling it. Yeah. This one should eventually move down, go down. Yep, it does. Great. It gives us way more fuel value. So even though the belt is not full, it definitely is an improvement here. Good. All right, we're gonna leave it as it is because this is pretty close to a good scale. Pretty close to a good scale. Well, this is 6 per second. This is technically could consume 10 per second, so it could actually have 3, 4, and 1. It could. Anyway, we're gonna wrap this one up. It will definitely be enough. So thank you for joining, and I'll be seeing you in the next episode. Cheers.